Welcome to the Big Texas Podcast presented by Texas Young Republicans. I am your host, Jordan Overturf, and in the coming weeks, we will kick off our show with a series of interviews with Republican candidates from across this state. But first, I wanted to introduce myself, talk a bit about what this podcast is going to be, or at least what we hope it's going to be, and give you just a teaser of what to expect from us here at the Big Texas Podcast. Like I said, my name is Jordan Overturf. I am the comms director, communications director. I was trying to be hip there. Communications director for Texas Young Republicans, and I look forward to hosting these interviews, all the way through the general cycle. And down the road, we will be talking about policy and how the legislature is handling a redistricting cycle. But first, a little bit more about me. I'm a first-generation Texan, very proud of that. My parents got here as quick as they could, and good God, it was a good thing they did because I'm glad they did it before I was born. I'm proud of it, and I love being from Texas. For the last 5 years, I've worked on campaigns here in the Lone Star State, in Pennsylvania, New York, Illinois, Maryland. Prior to that, I spent 10 years as a journalist. Some call me an award-winning journalist, but usually those folks are only typing my resume. Beyond that, I have worked in the legislature. I'm currently in the legislature these days as a policy director for State Representative Lynn Stuckey, and I am looking forward to getting to know you a little bit more and getting to know these candidates that are going to be vying for some important offices. We will be talking to a variety of candidates on the Republican ballot and in the Republican side of things when the general comes around. But, we want to also talk more broadly about, what are young Republican values? What are the policy decisions that we would like to see legislators and county commissioners, make? These are the things that affect our daily lives. And I think it would be good to know up front what their intentions are before they take office. And so this is a great opportunity for them to come and talk to young Texans across the spectrum about what they hope to accomplish and what are the issues that they are hearing from their constituents. That's the more important thing is, are they hearing from their constituents? And in those discussions, what are the solutions they are proposing? And so that's what this is. This is going to be a weekly podcast. The interviews will hopefully be about 30 minutes, not too much time on your hands, not too much time off of theirs because they got important campaigning work to do. But we look forward to bringing you these interviews. You can get more information at texasyr.gop. You can also follow us on Twitter at Big Texas Podcast, on Facebook, Instagram. We're going to have all the social medias. You can find us on iTunes. Maybe you're listening there already. Or you can listen on the website again, texasyr.gop. See y'all down the road.